Hello everyone, welcome to this episode of Insightful Discussion. This is a bit of a unique experience that I'm sharing with you because recently I had a conversation with one of my friends. We were talking about the Citizenship Amendment Act and both of us had a different opinion, and during putting forth our points the discussion became a bit heated, and which was at the end of the day we both realized if we have strong opinions then we both agreed to disagree. So our conversation ended over there. There was another person who was observing the entire discussion, and the friend of mine that I was having a conversation with himself is a very good trainer. He is a trainer who trains in a particular subject. So the person who was noticing this entire conversation came to me later on, and he asked me that he wanted to learn more about that particular subject that my friend teaches. And he said, I'm just thinking who should I connect with. Now, I know my friend and I know that he's really good at what he teaches and what he covers. So I recommended him. I said that, why not you go and do the course with him? He's really good. And this person was kind of surprised and he said, how can you recommend him? And I'm like, why wouldn't I recommend him? He's good. He says, but he just had a disagreement with you. You and him don't seem to be on the same wavelength. So how can you recommend him for a program like this? And I told him, so we are not on the same wavelength. For one particular topic, that doesn't make him bad at what he does. These are just two completely different fields. He says, no, but nahi hota kabhi kabhi that you are angry with someone because they don't agree with you and then you feel that whatever they are saying and whatever they are doing is wrong. So how can you not feel that way? And I'm like, but I can't feel that way because these are two disconnected things. And when I was having this conversation with him, I actually realized how a lot of us many times make this mistake. We actually start looking at people based on one conversation we've had with them, and we start judging them based on that conversation. And not just do we judge them based on that one conversation, we start judging everything about them based on that conversation. That because he doesn't agree with me on this, he would not agree with me on other things as well. Or because he may not be able to understand my point of view at this, he will not be good at anything else that he does. That's not necessarily true, right? It's like saying that because someone does not know how to drive a car well, they are a very bad cook. How does the two relate to each other? And then I started realizing that, but it's not just about others. I have had situations like this in the past where I've had friends who would have come and told me about something. We disagreed, which was okay. But our entire relationship for years have gone down the drain. Why? Because that one topic we disagreed on. And I'm sure you have come across situations in your life where you have had people around you who were close to you, and then one day you had a disagreement with them about one particular topic, and all of a sudden your entire relationship started going down the drain. If that's happened with you, maybe this video would act as a reminder that it's time for you to go back and connect with them. Maybe it was just one of those things that you don't agree with. And obviously, two of you cannot agree with everything in this world, right? You can always agree to disagree at times. But that's not really a good enough reason to break up a relationship, a friendship, which has been there with you for such a long time. This discussion helped me connect back to some of my friends. I hope this discussion could do the same thing with you, and that you are able to apply this insight in your life, both in terms of what's happened in the past and how you live your life from here onwards. If you have any questions about this insight, about this video, please feel free to ask us. I would be more than happy to answer the questions related to this video. If there are other topics on which you would like us to create a video, please let us know and I'll be more than happy to create those videos. Thank you.